number 1. Already seen smoke sauced out here by Vania. The action is already on here on the B side. Vania already looking for the plant here. Going to go through, actually, Zach.
Yeah, very, very quick, easy entry onto the B side, but Lyda will be the one to find that crucial first blood. Now on the flank here, 2 players from FUT Smurfette starting the action off, finding that first kill already, and now the retake, it's looking pretty easy for the side of FUT.
Yeah, exactly. With alkyia taken out and Felipa out as well, that means there's no suppression available anymore as we see the action coming down here. Smurfette taking yet another on the side of FUT. BBL creeping forward. Drone will spot them out though. Lyda is there. Has the shot ready. Smurfette trading one as well.
Forced by not quite really working out, although at least Eva is able to find one of her own. Put her very quick to strike back though.
alkyia making her way around, taking some damage here from the nano swarm as we see Julius and Vania trading the shots back and forth, but it's Vania who will. No, will fall.
2 kills now coming in for the BBL side. They look to rotate again towards the B side, but the clock, it's ticked down so much. 15 seconds left in the spike. It's still on its way. They have to go for the plant here, but alkyia, so many kills already. And now it's just 1 player left for the side of FUT.
Yeah, Felipa gonna go for the plant here. They're running out of time. Spike is planted. Only Dati left alive to work with a miracle here. Going to creep up. The question is, can she do it? Really taking her time to run around here to see the spark.
Here in Smurfette's hand. They're gonna have to be very careful about it.
For that, but that is no chance at all. Looks to take the aim. alkyia just has the aim ready. Goes in. Takes out 2. Felipa here to back her up. Vania looking for the plant. What's FUT going to do? 2 players left alive. Odin in hands of the Sova. But what can they do here, Zach?
Not much. Unless, of course, Ness gets that really, really nasty shot. Rayka on the lurk already coming in, trying to deny the save.
Ness just has it ready. Neural Theft now is coming through. Maybe there is a shot here. Maybe there is actually a shot. Neural Theft is going to come through. And that means that they now know where everybody is. They mow down another one. It's just the one left. Yeah, exactly. Blaze Storm, not to mention, they still have held on to the lockdown. So we've got a double Blaze Storm coming up for this round. Cypher Cage already being popped here on the A. Ness finds a kill. Hunter's Fury actually already being committed as well here. Coming down on the A side, and there is going to be an explosive round coming out here for FUT. Spike is down. So is our lockdown. Trying to push FUT out of this A side. But it's not going. Absolutely, but we're heading back into the action here as we see an absolute mowdown coming out of Julie's. Vania at the answer though, gets the refrag.
Just this positioning though from Smurfette, taking it so early on, manages to clear out all of this short area, and now looking to pick a fight with Vania. However, now that FUT have the advantage, it might be better if they just fall back and try to hold on to their numbers game. The remaining players from BBL look to go into B.
Yeah, most of that KJ utility now already being committed. Slowly moving forward is just Ness here. Gets revealed. Trapwire gets triggered, so she's under a lot of pressure now. So the rest of her team is coming in. Lyda and Dati.
Here, hopefully this year, and they've joined the best team, honestly, it seems like. Oh, alkyia.
Wow. Yeah, has the operator now, so has to be respected. Dali very carefully peeking around here. So we see alkyia creeping up. 1 shot and 1 kill.
2 already on the round so far. alkyia saying, hey Smurfette, if you can do it, I can do it better. And alkyia is one of the youngest players we have here. Incredibly versatile, very, very clean with the shots. And she's going to be leading the charge into this B side.
And it's going to be an explosive take. They're committing so much, actually, already moving into this B side. Not quite any rotation coming in
Oh,
yet
sure.
from FUT, but as they walk into Rayka, they're going to go and take her out here on the backside.
Beautiful awareness there from Ness to be aware of that lurk and just take her out. Deals with the troubles here and forcing this Hunter's Fury.
Still manages to take Ness out though. As we see the Rickon coming in.
One enemy remaining.
Julie is still playing from the smoke. Diffuse not going to come through in
Something that
time.
they've really favored, and with Rayka getting that lockdown online,
Oh,
B is that point of contention.
yeah. Really trying to force them out here. I'd say maybe even a little bit early. Vania's gone in for the plant. Might get spotted, and actually does get spotted right away. Smurfette just dashing in, gets the diffuse halfway. And that's going to be the full diffuse actually coming through here.
Leading it towards this A split, but again, just these two players on A site, right? They haven't moved a muscle, and with Ness and Ulyss's utility, it's just going to be too much, but the trades come in very quickly here.
The trades do come in very quickly. Do you see that? Again, location gets given away. Julie's still on site. Throwing the smoke down. Felipa just around the corner. Not much to work with though. Hasn't picked up the spike. He's going to probably have to do that soonish. It's just around the corner. This is a very tricky, as she steps up, does get the kill. Ends up getting two. Is it going to be the round that Felipa... Key point going out. Jet already onto the side. Smurfette getting ready. Tries to move in, but Rayka from below just had that angle covered.
Spike down A.
Looking for more. Rayka actually picks up 3 here. Gets taken out by Nesto. Ness with yet another one. Spike is down.
She's on the prowl. She wants some kills here. She wants some action. And she gets it.
And she absolutely gets it. Picks up. Still ready here. They can still check who is on this site.
Killjoy utility, alkyia as well, waiting at the wings here. They finally make their way in.
They do. Smurfette immediately ready with the aim. Takes out alkyia, and that's the plan. Gonna go through here.
Planted.
BBL's remainders making their way here. So we see Rayka creeping into the corner, but immediately gets taken out by Smurfette. So ready with that trigger. Another one. 3 frags here. As we see, Vania, can you do it? Can you take her out? Yes, she can. Vania has the answer there. Takes out 2. Can she do it here? Jumps forward, but it's not. Yeah, Felipa tries to go for the swing. Rayka gets it though. They close the door. But now Vania in the smoke, all by herself as Julie enters the site. Just gets a spray down there. It's going to be another plant coming through. The door's still closed. It's BBL making her way around here.
Ooh.
Finally. No, but this is definitely going to be a round for BBL. We've got both.
They're looking more strong on this defense. Ness, though, takes down Rayka. Huge kill there.
Huge kills. We see the rest of FUT slowly pushing into B. Still have the op available though. Has to be respected here. They know where she is. Everyone just spraying down as we do see that Dati is looking for that plant. Is going to get it through.
Planted.
Now alkyia making her way onto the side with the blade storm here.
No more meddling shadows, travelers.
Last player standing.
Vania just on cleanup duty here. 3 kills on the round already for her, and just a little bit more
That
to
is the
go.
question though. So we see Felipa's right here, and she is immediately quick on that. Picks up that first blood. hanging on there, making her way to B side. Smurfette swapping to the rifle here, takes out another actually. 2 kills coming in, a clean headshot out of Rayka though, to deny any further damage dealt. FUT pushing up.
Again, the Neurotheft's gonna give away some of these crucial positions, but there's backup already. You can see that Rayka has been joined by her teammate Omen, Vania, ready to give her that backup necessary. And while BBL swarm onto site, they have to take out both of these players.
Yeah, Vania gets one. Ness gets the refrag though. Ness picking up another. So we see Alkyia with the operator in hand, still making her way. Now. Oh. Dashing and mashing as we see Lyda getting caught up a little bit here. Everyone's suppressed. This is actually so much going on right now on this A side. We do see the plant coming out here from FUT. BBL this time really taking their time.
BBL do have that lockdown, which is going to be invested, but immediate Hunter's Fury from under heaven to counter it and take it out. Smurfette finding that trade here onto Vania. No more smokes available for this retake now.
Julius in a little bit of an opposition. Lyda still so much work done, getting that done from under heaven. Picks up an... FUT again going for this A side. Oh, Smurfette, so nasty coming in from behind here. Picks up that kill. We're gonna go for the plant here under heaven.
Really, really nice shock dart. Just a little bit of chip damage, and only 3 players left for BBL to try and make this retake work out. Not the economy, not the greatest. No real ults to work with. It's all gonna have to be shots ringing through.
So we do see Lyda once again just chipping away at them and gonna pick up another one. Clean headshot. It's only Rayka left at this point. Is going to take out 2 coming from upstairs. 3. Can she get another is the question here. Will push up. Does she find? Wants to hit the defuse but can't. She gets mowed down and that is going to be...
some space towards this part of the map.
Yeah. Hawk as well as there's first blood coming out here for Lyda. Pushing around the corner, gets taken out right away here. Smurfette falls as well. This is not looking good for FUT so far.
They get that first.
Nicely tucked away, they're creeping up. Oh,
must wait a moment.
There we go. Ness now knows. Comes up into Vania who has the answer straight away. I feel like this should be a free plant here for BBL.
Indeed it is, and they get that spike down without too much trouble. They have quite a bit of control here. One player smokes to position towards heaven. Vania able to get that kill, and now a 1v4 for Julius.
Yeah. The miracle round. She peeks around the corner, doesn't pick up the kill. Looping back around towards...
For this particular round, now in the corner, you have the Cypher tucked away, but goes completely unchecked. Oh, never mind. Lyda checks. Lyda checks. Thank you, Lyda. Thank you.
Lyda always checks. That's the... I mean, this is Felipa on breach, though. Going to get caught in that tripwire, but... Eva picks up another kill here. And that's another one. Swinging in favor here. BBL, it's Alkyia ready around the corner. Lyda picks up another one. Can she do it here? She makes her way onto the A side. Spike's already been planted. Gets 3 kills here. Healing coming through. Looping around the corner. Has to look for that defuse soon. She's gonna catch Jet here on the backside. Is not going to be. We see Sky making her way. Gets knocked up.
Now we're gonna see Smurfette.
Clean shot here from Smurfette though. Sorry, Zach.
Oh, no, it's okay. I got excited as well. Really, really good shot there. Coming out for the push. Measured aggression immediately rewarded. That flash doesn't quite get any value for the side of FUT, though at least now they know that this is where that execute is coming. The B side faking is done, and the A side, it has been hit. Vania finds that opener to get that spike down.
Yeah. Sons of Shadows out here to cover for the entrance. Lyda pushing through though, unafraid. Has the Hawk ready. Not going to connect it though. She immediately falls as she emerges. Felipa going for the plant as we see everybody falling here in the smokes. Doesn't get the chance to reload as Smurfette's taken down here.
For BBL, still.
Yeah, I mean, BBL has just been holding on here. Holding on to that Blade Storm, holding on to that Rolling Thunder. But they haven't been needing it at all. Alkyia just takes out another one here. Ness forced to back out. We'll try to move forward again as the plan goes through. Is walking forward, picks up that Omen kill here on this side. Smurfette. No Blade Storm, gets to take out Alkyia again before she gets to commit it. The spraying is absolutely. Now let's see if they can find your swing. Trailblazer immediately gets taken out. We see.
Alkyia does have some companionship though, so at least it's going to be her with some friends trying to take on the site. And this lurk from Vania, it might mean so much if she can get a kill or two here. Especially since she does have that spike and looks to open up that A site.
Yeah, slowly creeping in here. We do see Smurfette tucked away in the corner, and Lyda holding on to those ropes here. Will come up. Actually going to run into Vania here. And is going to be taken out immediately as well. Eva gets traded. Vania still has that spike. Again, moving away. They just want to ring around the rosies, it seems. They're now making their way into A side, into B side, excuse me. Instead, smoke going out. So we see the plant coming through. They're starting to spray him. There comes the Rolling Thunder.
Not really wanting to contest quite yet.
Blade Storm coming around the corner with the Blade Storm. But it's not going to be her picking up any kills here. Dati actually picks it up, immediately gets refragged. In return, it's we see BBL running for the hills with the spike. Looping their way around, probably creeping back up through garage here. Oh. Through the shadows being committed as well, as we see Vania has arrived to the scene. But BBL, so calm and collected, pushing in together, get the plant off immediately. Lyda still in the corner here. Will take out Vania from the top side. Gets to retreat and go up there. Ness still up in heaven. Tries to mow down Ava, but it's not going to be enough. Lyda against the world. Can she do it, Zach?
We've seen her pull it off before. 1v3s on Ascent, but just a little bit too much to ask for here, especially with the position.
Or is it? Rayka immediately gets taken out as well. As we're asking ourselves, can she do it? Peeking around the corner, she know Eva is there. Eva is low, but the time
Fit that foot carries over.
What is your answer if you're on the back foot here?
I would try to get on the front foot, which means I would try to get a little bit more dynamic like Smurfette is doing right now, already being able to find that opener onto Alkyia, still fighting for her life in heaven, gets another.
Yeah, actually gets taken out here by Rayka on the sides. We do see from the shadows already being committed here by Vania, makes her way onto A. Eva there to assist, but the rest of Foot, not really quite sure where they need to go, it seems.
Not ready yet. Cover going out.
They don't know for a fact that Vania's from the shadows was onto this A site, so until that spike does go down, they aren't going to be sure that this is where that execute is indeed coming. You can see how they're kind of grouped up together, not wanting to give away these free 1v1s and isolated fights. So they're going to try to go in for this 4v3 retake, especially since they do have that neural depth available.
Yeah, Shadow Step immediately gets committed as well to reposition themselves. As we do see now, Lyda taking the lead here in the push. Doesn't quite commit the hop yet. Going out now to check the corner. Smoke being committed already, Felipa. Actually already down. Excuse me, it's Dati I'm looking for. But Eva! She heads up into heaven. It's not going to be finding anyone yet though. Only Smurfette so far on the side, but now maybe Lyda gets found. Nobody here in the smoke.
Oh, Alkyia has such a good position here to try and go for the wraparound. Now all the way in the spawn of these defenders. In fact, the entire BBL squad is heading for the B side through spawn. They're doing their own defender cosplay.
And here they come, as we do see. Oh my goodness, Alkyia doesn't even get a chance as Ness was just ready for this. Neural theft coming in. Cypher is uploading, the Seekers go out as she gets blinded, and that is going to be the end of Ness as well. double seeker hitting here. Another kill for Eva. You see Vania trying to defend here, but FUT Smurfette, double kill, picks up another. As we see Smurfette doing Smurfette things as she makes her entry onto the site and takes that first blood. Lyda pushes in as well, immediately takes out Felipa. Coming behind. Rayka gets spotted out in the tower here.
Through the smoke as well. So much damage being taken. I don't even know. I don't think Eva bought that overgrowth, so there's gonna be no heal really coming in.
No.
Very unfortunate.
It is an unfortunate start here for BBL. There comes the Trailblazer, immediately gets taken out as well. Alkyia with the Sheriff in hand, trying to do something here in the garage. Eva pushing up as it's forward here. Does get spotted. Has to be ready. Nice dash, but it's not going to be enough as she does get taken out here in the 1v2. Still takes one with her. Rayka already down as well as the plant is gonna go through.
Spike planted.
Remember, this is FUT's bonus rounds. They started off with 4 Bulldogs and they've already picked up significant upgrades. Now have the numbers advantage in this post-plant to boot. Very, very difficult retake for BBL.
Absolutely. I mean, it's also choosing where do you want to come from here. It's still all to play for a lot of utility in hand of Felipa, but she doesn't even get to commit it as she already gets taken out here. Smurfette ready with the trigger, but Eva had almost had the Cypher Cage already trapped here.
It's just so confusing with all the smokes in heaven and the cages on site.
It's so much going out here. All the util gets traded back and forth, but it is FUT who takes the first blood, but Felipa in the corner takes 3 out, and Ness has got a little bit of an answer here, as we do see Smurfette pushing it onto Felipa, finally taking her out. And there is going to be plant going down here onto A side, but there is Alkyia still up in heaven with that operator in hand. Probably is going to want to hang on to that one. So it has to be a little bit careful.
1v2 situation, still very winnable, especially if FUT make any mistakes. However, look who's remaining. It's Ness and Smurfette. These are the 2 players that have years of experience playing together. They can have that kind of chemistry to work together to make this work out. Spike in the corner, no time ticking, and Alkyia has to isolate these fights, but they're not even peeking her at this point.
They're not, but they're going to any time now. Smurfette and Ness both. Vania up in heaven, holding there. Really nice concuss, hitting multiple players here. Vania still on heaven here. There's the Rolling Thunder. Finally gets committed here. And in the chaos, everyone pushes forward, and it's Vania that is still standing. Still in that corner as Alkyia picks up 2 kills here. There's Eva going down to Lyda. But Vania, holding strong in her corner, picks up 2 kills. Spike is down. Julius against the world is not going to. Yeah, knowing that they can still find some wins here. I mean, Smurfette just going straight forward again, dashes onto that A side. They're trying to push up here. A lot of shooting coming out from everywhere. Plants going down in the corners. Trapwire gets activated. First blood, though, is Rayka. So do you see Vania in her steady corners once again. Paranoia coming out. But Alkyia comes around the corner, picks up 2. Does not get shut down here in return. And that is going to be BBL. Coming in strong here.
For FUT side at least, it's kind of on its last leg. BBL looking a bit more proactive on this defender side, taking some pot shots from ramps, but the side it's though is gonna be taken.
Yeah. And not much contesting yet either. I mean, everyone just taking their time as we do see Eva on the corner side just has that mowing down, takes 2 out. Spike has gone down, but now Eva just pushing up so confidently, immediately gets punished on that. Alkyia had her back though. Gets mowed down in return. Smurfette. Oh my, Vania. Things, I think, if we want to hang on to this map.
Already early having control being taken by FUT. Still gonna be 1 player on site though, hiding.
Yeah, Rayka still hiding actually. Finding that reveal, but does get taken out here. It's a refrag. Alkyia down early. Looking good here for FUT, but Vania just so deadly on this Omen. Plant has gone through. But can they hold on to it? Is the question. No. No, they cannot.
Bide, if I'm not wrong. So that's gonna be a third.
Smurfette hanging on to her jet. She's been doing a lot of work on it, and immediately she just picks up first blood. As I'm speaking about it, they're hammering down here through the teleporter.
It got them so much time on the rotation. They spot 2 players in hookah, hear the TP sounds, and they know that A is free. Very, very dynamic, quick rotation coming out, and they get the spike down for no trouble at all. And BBL, it's a complete 4-on-4 retake from scratch.
Yeah, and here they come, making their way up here. Alkyia through the tower. Takes out Ness, actually, but there is somebody coming up here through the side. Smurfette still in the corner there, but doesn't have the trigger timing right to take out Rayka, and Rayka in return then picks up 2 kills. Not gonna spot Vania. Oh. Smoke coming out as well. Oh, clean shot. Taken out immediately though here by Alkyia on the corner.
Here. 30 seconds left.
Clock.
Slowly crept up on. How much answer does she have if there's going to be a lot of people creeping up on her here? And Ness will check that corner. Will check that corner, but does get traded out here before Alkyia finally falls after taking 2 kills. That is going to be the plan coming through here.
Planted.
From Dati. As we see BBL's remaining members rushing here onto that site. No smokes left to play for. 1 Hawk.
Oh, the reposition, that's just beautiful. Already you can see a player going towards showers instead, and they've also picked up that additional bit of a Spectre, so it's definitely a lot to work with. Smurfette forced to fall back here, but the clock is still running down.
Eva does find a kill though before she goes down. It's a 1v1 here, Smurfette versus Rayka. I mean, they're making their way on, but Vania already under a lot of pressure here. It's taking a lot of damage. Beautiful shot coming out here from Julius. Vania in the end manages to take another trade. Comes out on top as well.
30 seconds left.
Now the spike.
Immediately getting used. Yeah, they're getting out of there. Dati's moving towards A.
Look at Smurfette's position. Look at Smurfette's position. She's all the way in their spawn. What?
Yeah.
Spike planted.
What's the plan is the question, right?
I think that...
They're moving in. Coming in through showers. 3-man strong. Dati on the side. Smurfette hasn't moved yet. Going to make her way now. Try and deny that defuse. Anya wants to start it up. Quite started yet. Actually takes out Dati in return, and that's great, but Julius has the answer.
Very dangerous position right now.
Has to be careful. Tries to hold her own, but Rayka knew where she was. Takes that kill any day.
With that lack of trade, it's very clear that FUT's they're opting to go for this B side instead.
30 seconds left.
Yes, they're making their way. Vania holding it down here. Oh! Dati doesn't check the corner. The
Just quickly rotate over.
Oof. Aftershock coming out straight away again. And they're just opening fire here. Pushing all in on A side. But Felipa shows her face and Smurfette just mows her down. Gets taken out in the process, but... Plant already done here on the A side. It's gonna be a tricky retake here.
Emma on just 5 HP, no heal really available, and it's gonna be the orbital strike forced out of Vania to try and gain a little bit more space. However, these players from the FUT, they just go into that heaven area of the map. They take control of that particular one, and the diffuse, it just seems so difficult to even touch at this instant.
Yeah, exactly. And Dati is just right around the corner to immediately... Interesting strat right now. Not picking up the spike. Just yet. Not going to take it anywhere. We do see now The rest of FUT making their way towards A.
That last side, but now at least BBL, they still have that numbers game. They're playing for that particular one. 30 seconds left, and the Rolling Thunder invested by Felipa to push back this attack, and it is working great, especially with that wall blocking off teleporter. They have to commit for the safe site.
They're gonna have to. Pain shells going out. Not really connecting onto too much, but there's a showstopper. Gets committed, takes out Ness, but Ness had the trigger ready. Gets a kill in return.
Spike planted.
And now they're gonna have to peek here. Dati,
One enemy remaining.
quick to get another kill and trade herself out, but now it's a 1v1. Vania versus Julius. And they're just going to let it.
Oh, the read from Vania, so smart.
Yeah. Knows exactly what is coming here. Oh, but Julius looking a little bit like we're having a bit of a deja vu over here, but a lot of Viper utility being committed already here. Smurfette making her way onto A. Slowly creeping on. But Viper spit being committed here as well. I'm just curious what BBL's approach is going to be here.
Oh my god.
Wallbang. Eva picks up one. Vania another. But Lyda here in the Viper pit. Getting that advantage as it takes down two. Still have the resurrection in play from Ness as well. Ness on her way actually to A side. Still not arrived.
Pulling them in.
Oh, really nice pull there.
Yeah, really nice to try and delay that
Vania
defuse.
as well. And FUT, they've gone back to their A-taking tactics. In fact, Smurfette's on the hunt here.
Definitely showing up aggressive. Looking to take A. Plant going down here with the barrier already committed, but oh, actually gets denied here by the orbital strike committed by Vania. As now crept up here from behind. Alkyia gets taken out in the end though. Smurfette still good for another one, but everyone is just trading their lives back and forth. So now we see Dati making their way here to B side, trying to get that plant in.
Spike planted.
2v2. Now, FUT, they don't really have any ultimates to try and deal with this. In fact, neither side does, so it's just going to come down to that gunplay. However, if Julius gets a kill, she's going to have that Cosmic Divide to work with, making things even more difficult. You also do see the utility on the spike here. Julius has been incredible at playing out this post-plant with that delay, so just so much for BBL to work with the time ticking as far as it has.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Well gets executed. Julius just popping off this match. It's been a crazy map. What's on the line here?
Seems like that execute is finally coming in off the back of those Seekers. Smurfette finding that first blood in showers.
Finding that first blood. That Seeker gets destroyed though. Dati planting as the Cosmic Divide already gets committed as well.
Numbers advantage in favor of FUT still. For the retake BBL, they don't really have any of those crucial ults that you want, although alkyia only one off of that showstopper. If she can get it online, it might change the pace of the round here.
Absolutely. But then she still needs to do that. So we see Ness now going down as well.
One enemy remaining.
Smurfette picks up a third.
Gonna make it
Alkyia,
even more difficult.
which she probably should be. Oh my god, that was kind of.
Comes in, they're just running it down. In fact, CT plant.
Yeah, that they will. FUT holding on for now. Playing patient as always. Rayka not gonna get spotted out here in the smoke, but she doesn't even get the time to draw a shot here. Immediately gets taken out, but in the back, Judas again just doing so much work. Smurfette trying to defuse. Vania, though, still on site. They have to be careful. I don't know if they know where Vania is. He's gonna push into that smoke. Oh, from the side. But I like BBL's strat. They're sticking together. Ness with 2 clean shots, though. gets to take out 3 off the bat of it, and it's alkyia again with that showstopper online just coming up on top. And that should be planned coming through. We do have a man advantage here on the FUT team, but the question is, can they pop it off? They can!
Almost faltering, falling out. Now 3 runs away from it. Felipa though wants to deny that, and off the back of that, they look to go forward. Down.
Little eager here in the push forward. Does fall as well. Oh no, now they're falling left, right, and center as the plant is gonna come through here from BBL. 2 players left. It's just Ness and Lyda.
2v.
What do you do here, Zach?
2v4, I don't know. That's gonna be very, very difficult. They at least do have that weaponry to work with, but nevertheless, they have so much space to try and take Felipa aware of that foot in the next one. But for now,
pivot to another site. And now Smurfette again going down, even though she got backed up by Dati here. It's just not going to be enough. Already a man down, again going to go for the swing here. This time coming out on top. Oh, but a beautiful shockwave coming out of Felipa. Manages to get the trade here. Dati still on that side. Picks up another one. Is in the end going to get shut down.
Finally caught by that pincer maneuver, alkyia will be able to put her down, leaving FUT at a little bit of a deficit. Now, Ness does have that resurrection available, but look at the position of all the bodies. They're in showers. It's going to be almost impossible to really use that ult this round, especially with BBL putting that plant down for showers in particular. Now, in this 2v3 situation, again, BBL, their crossfires are just so immaculate. There's one in showers, one near U-Hauls. On the spike, of course, Lyda expects it, puts it down, tries to get the wall bang, and connects the kill.
Oh, actually connects the kill. Fantastic play here by Lyda. And all of a sudden, we're looking at a 2v2, and it's becoming more and more manageable for FUT to try and get something done here. Rayka still starting to push up here. The wall comes up, and it's the defuse coming in. Can they do it? Can they find it in time? Halfway in. Ness pushes forward. Gets 2 kills. Something to play for on their own here. Rayka gonna be pushing up. Immediately uses it. Try and push forward. Slow orb committed here to really slow that down. Smurfette on the side, fishing alone. Really not finding much. Everyone else is just on the complete other side of the map.
Oh, alkyia doesn't check it. That might be something that will haunt BBL in the future. Julius in the corner. You can see her barrel in that second, but nobody really catches it. Still here. Spike hasn't yet gone down. Orbital strike invested, but FUT, they still find the kills.
FUT finding the kills. It's Lyda again picking up a double. As Rayka does find her in the smoke. Will take her out.
30 seconds left.
Plant hasn't gone down yet, though. Spike is down.
There's just no opportunity. Viper Spit forced to go out of commission now. And Rayka on a 1v3 knows the position of one player towards heaven, but doesn't know where the other 2 are. The clock is ticking. 15 seconds left. She has to make a move.
10 seconds left.
Has to make a move as Rayka moving up here.
Julius and Ness for the clutches. Dati, of course, with some clutches of her own. And Lyda on the Sova and the Viper alike. Beautiful work.
But in the meantime, there's a whole lot of action coming out of Julius as she picks up 3 kills already for herself. Knows that Rayka's there, not going to take the peek. Takes the patience here. Rayka. Last man standing. It's Rayka against the world. And we all know what that